Hello friends, welcome everybody. Today I'm holding a very beautiful book, it's entitled and it's How Sweet Times Kill Us. And it's written by one of my good friends whose name is Mridul Mazumdar. And this is his second book, okay? So I'd like to introduce the author himself to all of you. So Namaskar, I'm Mridulji. Namaskar. It's really wonderful to have you with us,
Thank you.
And let me introduce you to the readers. Hello friends. He is Mridul Mazumdarji and he is the one who has written this book. And it's How Sweet Times Kill Us. It's a really wonderful book, So, we are lucky to have him with us. So Mridulji, first of all, let me congratulate you. Congratulations for writing this book, okay?
Thank you.
And this is, I think, the second book here, in consequence, no? So, really wonderful. Mridulji, first of all, I'd like you, could you please tell us about the book? Because the readers are, very eager to learn about the book, and what you have written about the book. So, please tell us something about the book.
Actually, the title of this book, and it's How Sweet Times Kill Us, is basically one of my poetry that was already published in my previous book, Inside Loneliness. This poetry depicts about the vanity of life.
Okay.
And this poetry is sum up of the entire thing what has been told in the book.
Good. Okay, so it's continuation of your first book. I think you borrowed something.
You can say it is a byproduct of my past book.
Okay.
Or extension.
Mridulji, you have you have written about how sweet times kill us, and it could be tempting for the readers also. So how would you elaborate on it? How would you describe this? How sweet times kill us? Please say a few words about this.
We start our day with the morning sunrise, which is full of energy, and as the day proceeds towards the sunset, it has the conclusion. Similarly, suppose you can find one flower blooming today, tomorrow it may go dry. So what remains? Memories. Again, if you look towards our own life, everybody likes their childhood in playing and youth. In youth, people like to enjoy. But I think if I find there are people who like to go towards the old age. It's my presumption. I'm not sure. But I do believe that people may not prepare their old age. Might be at their old age that energy level goes down and people don't have much work, and most people live in isolation also, that because they're children in today's modernization. Most of the elderly people lives in isolation because their children reside in abroad or in different cities, and they only live with their memories.
Mridulji, this is your second book. What is the relevance between these two, the first book and the second book? How do you relate the first book with the second book?
Actually, this second book is a byproduct of my first book. Because I tried to record some of my experiences at different phases of life, and I never thought of actually to know the behind the results of the happenings at different phases. But after this book being published, I have gone to a thought that I must have gone through an analysis about the behind the reasons of all those happenings in my past life, and especially some of the major changes. So that thought actually encouraged me to write some other conclusions, which is the result of this book.
Really wonderful. I mean, Mitulji, you have answered questions very beautifully. Before the wrap up, I mean, my last question to you would be, what is the message okay, that you would like to convey to the readers okay, through this book?
Sweet time basically you can compare it with that illusion. People have got a tendency to keep everything forever. That is an attachment. But that is not the rule of the nature. The rule of the nature is that change will take place as destiny. And no one can prevent and or resist that stage.
Change.
Mm. And when this is the reality that you cannot preserve anything in reality, then it is better to be detached with all those illusions. Even in Bhagavad Gita also, it is being told that answer or solution is already there in Bhagavad Gita. If you attach to all those illusions, all the material position, or your likeness, definitely it will result with a disturbance or towards your end of life. All these things will keep going out of your head, and only memories will remain, which will disturb towards the end of your life, as I have mentioned in the title of the poetry, Sweet Times Kill Us.
Wonderful, Mritulji. I mean, it has been really a pleasure, okay, talking with you, and you have, I mean, given a beautiful message to the readers also. So thank you so much, and my all best wishes to you for the next books also. I wish that you keep on writing. So all the best to you, and thank you so much, okay? Thank you
Thank you.
so much.